What is up, Brassonians? It's not the final countdown. It it's the it's the duel of the ages. I mean,
It's
you're
kind of the
thinking,
final countdown.
oh, I already can't hear you. That's great.
That's because my arena was loading.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, I
I
actually figured out that when I'm just doing the initial load, it messes up my Discord.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Now you know. I mean, some people would rather watch, like Kibler versus LSV, or but there's Katie and Jason, and they're good matches, and the trash talk flies.
Yeah.
So we had our five mirror duels of the various houses of Strixhaven. So each of us did that, and then we've now narrowed it down to three decks each. We eliminated some ones that we didn't want to play against. Um,
What it was is I allowed you to pick a deck that I wasn't allowed to eliminate, and then I picked a deck that you weren't allowed to eliminate, and then we eliminated two decks going, I don't want to play against that.
yeah. So now we get to pick of our three. So I have Silver Quill, Witherbloom, and Prismari. We might end up with mirror matches anyway.
And I have Prismari, Witherbloom, and Quandrix.
Yes. So we still might end up with mirror matches because we don't know who's bringing in what when. Um, so here we go. I guess we were allowed to change 5 cards.
We cannot have a mirror match.
We can't.
Nope.
Why?
Because we each chose one of our potential mirrors.
We still could have ended up with a Witherbloom.
We could have, but we can't anymore.
Now we can't.
That's what I'm saying. Now we cannot have
Oh.
a mirror match.
Yeah, now we've solved it. We each happened to pick. That's funny. I'm gonna try not to be in the tank too much. But this is very serious, guys. Super
Be
serious.
in the tank.
I don't want to be too in the tank. That's not fun for people. How do I want to do this? Do this like this. Yep. Yep. It was interesting in the rebuild, and you might have had this as well, where it was like in the mirror matches, it was like, oh, okay, I don't have to include this because it doesn't matter because he can't do that in those colors, kind of thing.
Right.
So now this time it was like, oh, he can do that. So I need to make sure that before it was like, I don't have to worry about enchantment removal. That's not in those colors. Now it's like, oh, it might be though.
Did I just lose a turn?
It did pass the turn. Did you not want it to pass the turn?
No, I did, but that was weird.
That's my Mama doesn't have a hand anymore. This is bad. We're doing some real moving and shaking, but now we might have went for it a little too soon. Gross. Okay. I guess no reason not to gain the life.
That's fair.
Not blocking with it. Oh, hello. Labyrinth of Scophos, my old friend.
I don't want to do this.
Maybe don't then. Maybe don't.
I just didn't want to bounce Rotha,
Mm-hmm.
and then do 8 damage to my planeswalker.
Can't imagine why you didn't want to do that. Oh no, my not death touchy pest anymore. That's upsetting. Mana efficient. Bats, you have to chill with Mom. Mom needs the emotional support. You're an emotional support, puppers. He was asleep so good, and I had to move to plug in the... Oh my god, what's it called? The board? The soundboard. That's what it's called. I had to plug in the soundboard.
Fair.
Do I have enough to draw? Oh, I do. I do have enough to draw. Okay. Don't think Vito's gonna make it, but we'll see. She's real good. Oh yeah, that works too. He's getting expensive.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And trample.
I hope you got a really good card on top of your library for me.
Oh yeah? Why, you gonna counter it?
No, I'm going to cast it. So I hope you have a really good card on top of your library for me.
Oh.
No.
I'll let you know after I draw it
That's not a...
if it was good or not.
Oh, well, you're going to give me the other card anyway.
Yeah,
so...
I know, but I definitely can't let you pick off all my dudes with Terror of the Peaks. That's terrible. Mm. Are we gonna do it? I don't know. I don't think we should do it. Guys, I don't think we should do it. Or should we do it?
Do it to it.
No, let's not. Let's not do it. We'll see if that was regrettable. Land. Oh, mother flower.
Okie. Toki.
Mother flower. That's rough. Oh yeah, and trample. Forgot about that. Man,
Yeah.
sucks when you misplay, guys. It was nice knowing you, Garuk.
Mm. Toki was a good draw.
Mm-hmm.
Glad I play him.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have to deal with that.
No, I mean, you don't have to.
No, I do.
No, you don't have to. It's fine.
No, I do.
No, I'm pretty sure it's fine. I could have played that last turn. I thought it was 2. Oh, God bless it.
Something good.
It's,
I mean, that's something good.
It's something pretty good. I'm getting all the land draws. You're getting all the good stuff.
I mean, I'm not going to cast it.
Nope. All right. You may not draw a card.
That's fine.
Yeah, that was just a huge misplay. Definitely should have killed Nasari. I'm thinking I'm trying to protect Garuk, but that's not a thing when you've got the Scions out. that's drawing cards no matter what. But I guess 1 less damage is good.
2 less damage.
True. I would still have preferred you not to draw a card.
Yeah, but that was going to happen anyway. I'd like you to stop casting him.
I'd like to not have to, but somebody keeps killing him.
That's kind of the idea. Blood on the snow.
Yeah. It's kind of real good for you. To go get, 5 drop back, 6 drop back if you want. Go get Nasari right back. Oh, Terror.
It wasn't giving me the option
okay.
for. Sorry.
Would that have been your pick otherwise?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure I'm reading you correctly. Oh, is this because I can make them not have hexproof? I'm like, why does it keep making me resolve?
Blacks.
Yeah. Yeah. I assumed. Ain't that a bitch?
I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, it was still the correct play to try to get him over 3, but.
Oh yeah, I got super lucky on my draw.
Ow, ow. Boop, boop. Resolve-y. And then, I still draw. I mean, I'm dead if I don't find an answer, so I still draw. Okay.
I'm sorry, what was that? I heard I'm still.
I said, I was just kind of talking out the play. I was like, I still draw. I mean, I'm dead if I don't come up with an answer, so, have to try to do that, but it turns out I'm still dead. Oh, I do get to draw one more time. And I get to do
I
this.
will not swing kill you. Currently.
Sure, I control. Why wouldn't you? I'm dead. Doesn't make any sense. Dude. Oh, I technically should have equipped there. Womp womp. That's why you weren't swinging.
Flavor win.
Alright. We're still gonna play all 3 duels. Even if Jason just, like, stops me this next one, we're still gonna play all 3.
Hey, usually we go to game 3.
Usually, yeah.
So, bad draws happen. For a while there, I thought I had a bad draw.
No, yeah, that was definitely a misplay on my part. That just not thinking that all the way through, but that's okay.
I'd have killed him that first turn anyway. I had that spell.
Oh.
Oof. Guta sola.
Oh, I think this is probably wrong, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. We'll see.
Oh, I think this is the wrong deck for this matchup. Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, I kept a really terrible hand. It makes you feel better.
Technically, so did I. Mostly because I think this is the wrong deck for this matchup, but...
As my draws are coming in, I definitely should have mulliganed. Oh, did we fix it? Maybe. We maybe fixed it. Thank you so much for the likes, Batman. I'm sure our viewers are really enjoying that. Maybe now you can take a nap. I appreciate the emotional support you give me every day, Batman. Leave him alone. Stop looking at him. Oof. Savage. So savage. Okay.
This is not the deck that I want to be mana screwed with.
No?
No.
using that on this, but I am.
A jerk.
Oh, okay. You're a jerk making my super sweet knight all smaller and stuff. See any reason to take 3 right meow? Play bad magic. My poor human knight. I don't hear Jason doing any trash talking, so I'm assuming my Discord is messed up.
That's part of it. I don't know if it's yours or like I'm hearing like my computer's doing something,
Oh.
and I don't appreciate it doing something right now.
Do I want to take 4? No. I don't.
Yay.
What? Double counter fertilid's still dumb. Makes me giggle every time I think about it.
What, 4 counters on Fertilid?
Yeah.
Just for casting it?
I would like to scry about it.
I'd like to not have gotten stuck on 3 lands for so long.
Yeah. That does not seem okay.
Not when the average CMC, I believe, of this deck is,
1
6.
billion D?
Yeah. 1 billion D, please. Yeah, his first line that says, your legendary. Oh, humans. She's not. God damn it.
She's not a
Oh,
human.
well.
Oh, that's why. Do do. Yeah, I'm like trying not to overcommit, but I'm also trying to kill you. So look at the Hydra go. Yep. Okay. Okay. I might have picked the wrong one.
I'm sorry, what was
I
that?
was really struggling with whether the correct choice was your commander or the Hydra.
Why? You just take the Hydra.
Good news, Brassonians, I wasn't completely embarrassing, and now we have to go to game 3.
Well, I mean, that was a bad. Well,
Which
not only was it a
means
bad deck
Jason's
choice.
playing Witherbloom, and I'm playing this little number.
Hey, that was in your. Hello. Hello.
Hi there.
Last time we played this, Prismari won.
Um, that one time.
That would have been the last time we played this.
Guys, I don't know if I keep this. I guess I do. I guess I do. It feels like a little schwacky, but I mean, there's spells and things to do, and I guess it's okay. I'd like one more land. But I think we'll deal for now. Oh god, she sucks. She sucks so hard. Bats, I'm glad you like the condensation on my coffee, but yeah.
You got a Demon Bolt the Sedgemoor Witch or the Scavenging Ooze?
I don't know. Both. I guess witch is correct. but then Scoos just eats it. I would like more land, please. Oh, Scoos decided not to eat it. Alright. Okay. We can figure this out. That's not a creature. That's an oof. That's a pretty big oof. Actually, no. That's more impactful than the other thing. I should have just done it on my turn, so I could have got a dude out of it. That's more dudes. That's Muy Bado. That's a big dude. That's also bad. I think we got problems, Bressonians. Yup, I think we got big problems, Bressonians. So I have to do that. Oopsie, we are screwed. Okay.
Well, you got 4 mana still.
Okay.
And now you got 2 mana to equip that Shadow Spear.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. I mean, basically my only way out of this is Storm's Wrath, and that's not even really a way out. Well, I mean, it is. It's just you get a ginormous emblem. Nope, that's not gonna do it. it would still be short. But we'll take a sneaky peek anyway. There you go.
All right.
That'll do her.
That will, in fact, do her.
Maybe it was just wrong to keep. Well, I mean, misplaying to not get a fairy was not good, but maybe that was just a bad hand to keep. I don't know. It happens. Well, GG, Jason. You are the supreme champion.
Good games. Like there was any doubt.
Well, it's funny because I felt most good about my Prismari deck changes, so I was like, oh, I better save that for later, because that'll go well. It did not, but that's okay. Sometimes the best laid plans just don't go... I don't think I saw a single card from what I changed.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Well, in Prismari, I did. Because I put the Dean in.
Oh, okay.
I was not playing the Sorry.
Yeah, she's so good.
Arcane Signet was an ad. Terror of the Peaks was an ad.
Yeah, so good. What you're saying is you copied my deck.
Definitely so.
That's what you're saying.
So I saw 3 of the 5 cards that I changed.
Yeah, I went harder into draw. I decided to drop the giant package, except I had 6 giant cards, so I couldn't drop all of the giant package. Oh, and I dropped the apprentice because that was useless. So I had to keep Thrix in, or I chose to keep Thrix in because
Thrix is a fine card anyway, because once your commander dies, then Thrix reduces the cost.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, plus flying, plus it does have an upside with the few large spells I do have, so fine. And then I kept Bone Crusher Giant because sometimes that 2 damage is relevant, and then, harder for you to kill. But yeah, all the other giants I ditched and just went harder into mill. So I put a Rune Crab in there. And then...
So yeah.
What's that?
The other 2 cards that I put in was Goldspan Dragon, which should have been in there in the first place, just...
Yeah, you just had a space.
For the
Yeah.
Just for the treasures. Like, it should have been in there to begin with. Terror of the Peaks was a... Oh yeah, that's really good. I didn't have Nasari when I first built this deck.
Yeah, so that's why it wasn't in there. Well, plus the blue side is terrible.
Well, yeah. Well, that's... Why do you think I keep saying that Nasari, Dean of Expression, and not...
Yeah. Uvilda.
The back side of the card. Which is actually the front side of the card. But anyway. And then the other card I put in was Lomade's Domination.
Oh, I don't even know what that does.
3 blue X. Gain control of target creature with mana cost value X.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I super forgot Mass Manipulation wasn't in, so it was like, when I was building that, that was like one of the first things I searched for. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. But if at any time you had 8 or more cards in your graveyard, Lomade's Domination goes down by 3.
Oh, nice.
So, the later I find it in the game, the better it actually becomes.
Yeah. Oh, multiple choice. I did throw that in. I really liked that in your deck, so I did put that in there.
It's a really good card.
It is a really good card. And I put Into the Story in as well, because even if the mill package isn't working, it's fairly likely that you'll have 7 or more cards in your graveyard in a Brawl game. So, 4 cards for 4 is pretty good.
And that was my Prismari changes.
Oh, and Seize the Spoils. That's the other thing I did.
For my Quandrix deck, I put in the Nadar Kraken.
Okay, yeah, he's good.
I put in Kinan, Border Prodigy.
Okay.
Uh, he's the green blue. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add one more.
Yeah, not bad.
Not great. I actually just realized I don't have any creatures that tap for mana. But Replicating Ring is in the deck, so that then would tap for 2.
Yeah.
So, um, and then the last thing I added. Oh, I also threw in Thassa.
Oh, Thassa's great. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if I could keep flickering out Solemn or Quandrix Cultivator. There's things I could flicker that would be really good. The last one was Jadzi, Oracle of Arcavios.
Oh yeah. He's supposed to be great.
Magecraft, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, reveal top card of your library. If it's a non-land, pay 1 to cast it.
Yeah, that's kind of real good.
Yeah.
Silver Quill, I really didn't change much. I think I added either I added Archon or I took it out and then I put it back in again. I decided I had enough. Oh, I put in a Shatter. I wanted a board wipe option. Yeah, I really didn't change much with this one. I just kind of wanted to stick with the humans build, and then make the life gain build a little better. So I think that's what happened is that I added Archon. To actually make the Griffin airy, hopefully proc. I don't think I changed a thing in Witherbloom.
I did.
Oh, I added
Witherbloom was a...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I think I added Bloodchief's Thirst was my change, so I did see that card. Oh, excuse me. And I added a Ram Through, because there's enough Death Touch in the deck that I thought that would work out as a nice kill spell. Yeah. And I think that was it. Oh no, I did end up throwing in a Cosmos Elixir. Or no, that was in there before. I take that back.
So this was the deck where I went up to like 70 cards and I was like, all right, I have to cut back 5 of these and then remove 5 to make space for them.
Yeah, it's like, uh-oh.
So I threw in a Piper the Storm, or Swarm.
Okay.
Just because the generating tokens, if I've got the mana, steal your guy, seemed really good.
Yeah.
I added Vargoth.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
Tutoring
another
is great.
like he should have just been in there some of at least 2 of the cards should have just been in my deck to begin with. Vargoth being one of them. I also added Drana.
Yeah, Drana's great.
Because I realized that of my non-legendaries, you can keep giving them back to me. Because, like, I've got Piper the Swarm, Ilsarian Caratid, Scavenging Ooze, Sedgemoor Witch, Murder Strider wouldn't be in my graveyard. Fertilid. You want to keep giving me Fertilid? I'll keep taking Fertilid.
Yeah, I would love to keep thinning my deck. Thank you.
Yeah. Savi Hunter, the Demograth Titan, the 1110.
Oh, yeah.
Elder Gargoth.
Yeah, it's like, give me that then.
Those are my non-legendary options. So, like, there isn't a one. I mean, the Caratid would probably be the worst one to get back. But all the rest of them, oh, you killed it already and you're going to give it back to me? Yeah.
Yeah, Drana's great.
Tier Grid. Which.
Oh, yeah, you wanted her in the deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, because even when you try to consider, like, all the options, it's like, well, I shouldn't say for everybody, but, like, for me, I get to my cap, and then I kind of just start cutting, and then I don't always think about what else are you missing, because I'm already at my cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I then put in Kagola.
Oh,
'Cause I
the
have
ape.
enough human.
Yeah.
The ape, yeah, the Titan ape. I have enough humans to make him indestructible at ease, and then if he attacks, destroy an artifact or enchantment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus the enter and fight, like Kagol is just good all around.
Oh yeah, enter and fight's great. I mean, that's gonna kill most things, obviously.
Yeah. Plus, if I do it right, I'm bouncing a human. Because like, Piper the Swarm is human. Shovel's human.
Oh
Uh, the
yeah.
back, the backside of Valentine is human.
Yep. And that's the side
Sedgemoor
you
Witch is
want.
human. It might depend. It might be like, oh, I want Valentine now because I want to go wide, as opposed to like I'm not really gaining life.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Lisette is so good. I really wish I wouldn't have misread that. Uh,
Yeah,
because I had one open, so I definitely could have played it, gained some life, and I mean I don't know that it would have like swung the game or anything, but yeah, I was like, oh, it costs 2, so I can't
I
play it.
had the 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 kill spell that I used to kill her anyway.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have killed her either way. Although I wouldn't have gotten Toski.
Right. Yeah. I
But
mean, misplays happen, or I mean, there's no way of
I
knowing.
can't let you have Lisette.
Yeah.
Like, it was,
So good.
oh, look, here's a Toski. Or if you were like, I've got Lisette and life gain on the table already, I'd have been like, nah, I don't care about Toski.
Yeah. Do not care about this one bit. Oh, well, that was a good time. When next we join our heroes being Jason and I, we've got a bad rare deck to build. A
We
bad
do.
rare deck duel. To make
My
it
deck is
fair.
currently 62 cards in the main
Oh.
because I couldn't cut enough.
We are going to so sneak preview for those of you who follow along. We are our bad rare that we have to make work is Strixhaven Stadium. And to keep it fair, so nobody's just making 80 million tokens and swinging for the fences on, like turn 2, we have Jason suggests we add Karuga, so everything at least has to be a 3, so that'll kind of slow the game down a little bit. And we're going to try to make it work.
I built a deck last night, and then I got Strixhaven Stadium up to 9 when I killed my opponent.
Oh yeah, that'll be the tricky part, actually, right? It's like you gotta win, you gotta try to win by Strixhaven, not by just
Well, you don't have to, but
right, not just by crushing their face. Yeah, you don't have to, certainly. Yeah, a win's a win. I'm not gonna freak out about if the deck is functional, and then Strixhaven just helps. But I think that
Yeah.
will be the struggle, right? It's that it's a win more card, not a just win card.
Yeah, and in this deck, it's really a win more card if you win via Strixhaven Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the mean deck. It's really bad. Like, I played against a handful of decks, and like I was just getting crushed, and I was just like, play this 3-drop that's not relevant. Oh look, it's coming to my turn 4 and I'm at 2. Play this 4-drop that's not going to keep me alive.
This 4-drop that's not gonna keep me alive. That's an oof. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at all the pretty Japanese alt art cards that I'm not gonna spend my coins on because the next historic anthology is coming soon, but they sure do look pretty. Well, Bristonians, thanks so much for joining us. Like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content. Adventures in Scrubland will be back with that bad rare draft, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.